Namaskar children, welcome to the geography class. You know that we are on the human development chapter and we are done our two indicators of human development. We were on health factor, in which we had discussed about the pre and post facilities of medical areas in 1951 to 1999, in which what are the medical work was done. Health is a major component of the human development, you know it. It is measured in the terms of birth rate and death rate. You can call it crude death rate and crude birth rate. Okay, so in that reference to the infant mortality rate, nutrition, life expectancy at the birth rate. You know that crude death rate is defined as the number of death per thousand population a particular year. So children, in 1951 is declined rapidly from 25.1 per thousand in 1951 to 12.5 per thousand in 1981 and 8.7 in the 1999. So that time you can understand this kind of death rate was there. What happened was there because of the low medical facilities. So look at this thing, medical facilities, old medical facilities in 1951 is 25%. So and 1999 it was increased to 8.6%. But that time mortality rate was changed. In 1951 में जो 25% था वो 1999 में 8.6% हो गया. So children, is that infant mortality rate also being changed, which was 148 बर्थ रेट था, जो कि 1951 में जो बर्थ आपका मोर्टेलिटी रेट था वो 148 था, जो कि आगे चलकर रिड्यूस होकर 70% रह गया. दैट मीन्स जो बच्चे जन्म लेते थे वो बच्चों के मरने की संख्या 148 थी ड्यूरिंग द टाइम ऑफ डिलीवरी, एंड बट इन 1999 वो रिड्यूस हुई, कम हुई, 70% रह गई. दैट मीन्स दिस डेटा शोज दैट द मेडिकल फैसिलिटीज वाज डेवलप्ड एंड लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी रेट ऑल्सो बीइंग चेंज्ड. मेल लाइफ एक्सपेक्टेंसी रेट जो था वो 37.1% था, जो कि इंक्रीज हो जाता है 62.3 इन 1951. एंड आफ्टर दैट फीमेल बर्थ रेट वॉज 36.1 इन 1951, जो कि 65.3 हो जाता है 1999 में, बिकॉज ऑफ द हेल्थ केयर फैसिलिटीज वर डेवलप्ड. सो दैट टाइम, दैट मीन्स मेडिकल फैसिलिटीज ऑल्सो बीइंग अ वेरी गुड indicator to show that when the medical facilities are good, that means life expectancy also being increased. Okay, so it will show that health factor is also a very important part of human development. But what happened with the sex ratio? Sex ratio has been declined because determination machines were developed that time. क्यों डिटर्मिनेशन के लिए मशीन बनाई गई थी? ताकि कुछ मेडिकल इश्यूज को, प्रॉब्लम्स को सॉल्व किया जा सके. बट द पीपल ऑफ आवर कंट्री, दे यूटिलाइज दिस डिटर्मिनेशन चेक फैसिलिटीज टू आइडेंटिफाई द फर्टिसाइड्स और इन द you can say that they can identify the sex of the newborn child. जो कि होने वाला बच्चा है उसका सेक्स पता करके they will abort it, because this kind of sex ratio shows that the female girl child जो थी उनको maximum number में मारा गया. That means sex ratio has been declined during that time, because जहाँ पर female ratio already down हो गया. That means health care facilities जहाँ हमें health development के indicators को अच्छा दिखा रही है, वहीं पर sex ratio was continuously declining in these situations. So children, that is very important that life expectancy has gone up with the decline in the vital rates such as birth rate, fertility rate. So children, it was lower than the males in 1951, which becomes higher in 1999. So now come to next another topic, that is social empowerment. Social empowerment is also another factor of human development. You know that social empowerment is a word is there in your book, that is development is freedom. Freedom from hunger, poverty, servitude and bondage or ignorance, illiteracy. These are the terms which shows that the freedom development in our country is low. Then when you move to the social empowerment topic, we required one term, that is freedom. That means you are having freedom that you can do so many things. Then again freedom is also having two terms, capability building, capacity building and decision making, or you can say choices of the decision. If you are having a capacity to do something, definitely it will develop your inner powers, or that means if you are having the capability, it will definitely change the social empowerment. Okay, and if you are having a power to take decision in a proper area, definitely वो development की तरफ बढ़ाएगा. दैट मीन्स कि फ्रीडम इन 2 एरियाज में आपके पास है तो सोशल एम्पावरमेंट इंक्रीज होगा, यानी बिल्ड कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग और डिसीजन मेकिंग की पावर है. दैट मीन्स यू आर हैविंग चॉइसेस टू डिसाइड समथिंग for your future, for job. If you are having a right, you are having a power to change it, to find your better job, definitely it will increase the development of an area. But how can we say then, how can we utilize this freedom? With the help of education. If you are educated, if you are having a higher education system, definitely you are having capacity to develop something. You can take your decisions, and definitely these things are there. That means social empowerment will be increased. So children, proper education is required for the better choices and for the best decision making. So next very important term, after these 3 indicators, ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट जो प्लानिंग कमीशन का जो मेन टारगेट था वो था ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट. दैट मीन्स हाउ कैन वी आइडेंटिफाई ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट इंडेक्स और यू कैन से ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट रिपोर्ट कैसे लिखेंगे? डेफिनेटली स्टेट देयर इनकम इज हाई, डेफिनेटली वहाँ ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट भी हाई होगा. Like Maharashtra, Gujarat, Himachal Pradesh, Goa, Kerala. These are the states which are highly developed. Definitely, these are the top states. Their human index is very high. When you say about the bottom state, that means their human index is low because their income is not very high. They are not fulfill their requirements so easily. So Bihar, Odisha, Chhattisgarh, these are the states their human development is low as comparison to the developed state. So human development is depend on the factors made by planning commission. What factors? Economic indicator, health indicator and social empowerment. तो children, that means किसी भी एरिया का human development इन 3 चीजों पर डिपेंड करेगा. Now come to the another thing which is given in your book, that is environment, population and development. What is the relationship between all of these 3? They are very important terms: environment, population and development. You know that when the population is increased, definitely it affect on the environment. जो resources available होंगे उन पर pressure पड़ेगा. That means डेवलपमेंट पॉपुलेशन की इन दोनों के आपसी एडजस्टमेंट का इफेक्ट किसी भी एरिया के डेवलपमेंट पर पड़ता है. सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. दैट मीन्स दीज 3 टर्म्स आर इंटर रिलेटेड विथ ईच अदर. सो यहाँ पर 2 थ्योरीज हमारे सामने आते हैं. एक माल्थुशियंस थ्योरी है और एक एम के गांधी की थ्योरी है. माल्थुशियंस थ्योरी क्या कहता है कि व्हेन द पॉपुलेशन इज इंक्रीज, डेफिनेटली पॉपुलेशन विल प्रेशर ऑन द resources which are available in that area. He said that the increasing of population pressure on the resources, so there should be a proper balance between resources and population. अगर आपको किसी भी एरिया के प्रॉपर ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट की बात करनी है तो it is important for us to make a balance between the resources which are available in that area and the number of population. वहीं पर इसको एक और टर्म का नाम दिया गया है. It is also known as environmentalist approach. Remember that if will come Malthusian theory or environmental approach, both are same. वहाँ महात्मा गांधी क्या कहते हैं कि ह्यूमन डेवलप इंडेक्स इज टोटली बेस्ड ऑन द ऑप्टिमम यूटिलाइजेशन ऑफ रिसोर्सेज, कि प्रॉपरली रिसोर्स का कैसे यूज किया जाता है. इफ द रिसोर्सेज आर यूटिलाइजिंग प्रॉपरली इन अ सस्टेनेबल वे, डेफिनेटली दैट ह्यूमन डेवलपमेंट इंडेक्स विल बी developed. So children, this is the things about the human development. That means 3 indicators are important. With the help of these 3 indicators, we can get the proper HDI index of an area. You know that Kerala is a highly developed state of the country as comparison to rest of the country. Bihar is only a state where the less than half people are illiterate. 47.53% people are literate in the Bihar area. So as comparison to when we studied about the state of the and union territories with the literacy rates below the national average of Jammu and Kashmir in northern part. So children, this is the things which we had discussed. Indian culture, civilization has been very sensitive to population, resources and development. So right from the beginning, and you can say. So children, that means that the report which is presented by the HDI, it's totally based on some factors, and that it is important for us to give the proper attention on these factors. So children, we had done this chapter. I hope you understand. Please complete the worksheet which I have given to you and send it to me on my number. Thank you so much and God bless you.